Stay tuned for a very important announcement regarding food poisoning.
Negative $700,000 LOL. Negative $700,000 LOL.
Brothers, they keep coping and you just donated money to me. You're the one that's going to tank all the actual problems of some of the things that are bad economically. Out of me and you, I will never feel any of the bad things. If anything, I will only gain from all the positive things. All the tax shit for the rich, Bitcoin pumping, I will get every possible positive across the board, and you, like the actual peon of society, you're going to onboard all the problems.
We're talking about our boy Felix, or as some of you know him, xQc. Well, he went and dropped a massive $700,000 bet on Kamilla Harris to win the 2024 presidential election. Yep, xQc, the king of high-stakes antics and impulsive decisions, put down almost $1 million on this race, and guess what? He lost. Big time. If you've been following xQc for a while, which some of you may have, then you might know that this isn't exactly shocking behavior for him. This dude's been a gambling machine, throwing around hundreds of thousands of dollars like it's pocket change. Remember, this is the same guy who casually admits that he can win or lose anywhere from $350,000 to a cool $1 million on any given day.
That's a great question.
Guys, I gamble every day, chat, and I lose between like 350, 400K to like $1 million a day.
Been through with that.
And you're gonna talk shit about 700K, brother.
So when people started roasting him for this insane bet, he simply clapped back, calling the $700,000 loss as peanuts stuck in the sofa. Classic xQc move. Totally unfazed, just brushing off what would otherwise be a life-ruining hit for most people. But there's more to unpack here, so let's back up a bit. xQc made this bet not long after he was seen on Aiden Ross's Kick stream shaking hands with Donald Trump while wearing a Trump t-shirt, no less. It's like a fever dream. One minute he's playing nice, and the next he's dropping a 7-figure bet on Kamilla Harris to win. This whole thing is next level bizarre, even for xQc, and it's got a lot of people talking because what exactly is going on here? See, this isn't just some throwaway stunt. It could be seen as part of a bigger trend of online personalities diving headfirst into politics in ways that we've never seen before. It's one thing to give your opinion on stream, but when someone with xQc's reach starts placing huge bets on elections, it blurs the line between influencer culture and actual political engagement. And let's be real, his audience isn't just watching him game. They're listening to his takes, even if they're mixed in with chaos and memes. That's why this story is making waves. It's not just about the money, it's about how these online influencers are starting to get more involved in real-world politics, whether they mean to or not. Now, you probably heard that when the election results weren't going Harris's way, xQc tried to cash out and he cut his losses, but still ended up down nearly $700,000. The whole thing unfolded live on stream as well, and that's where this gets even crazier because we're literally watching someone take a financial hit of that size in real time right in front of our faces, right in front of thousands of viewers. It's part entertainment, part cautionary tale, part I don't even know what. It's the whole thing's just gross. And the fallout has people asking questions like, what does this mean for the future of digital content creators and their place in politics? Are they just out here having fun, or are they becoming political players in their own right? Because when you think about it, someone like xQc making a bet like this isn't just a one-off stunt. It's reflective of a new reality where the lines between entertainment, politics, and personal brand are all getting mixed up. Look, I get it. xQc is xQc. He does what he wants. He lives life impulsively, and he's built an empire on that unpredictability. But the latest move has sparked a serious conversation. How far is too far when it comes to digital creators getting involved in political discourse? And what kind of influence do they actually have? This guy has millions of followers, most of them very young and easily influenced, and here he is, gambling uncontrollably and dropping insane amounts of cash on real elections. You can't help but wonder how this shapes their views. These are mostly children. But what's clear is that we're seeing the lines blur more and more, as I've said a few times now. The same platforms where people go to watch gaming streams and casual chats, and by people I mean mostly young adults and teenagers, are now turning into spaces where politics are getting mixed into everything. And it's all because one big stew of content, commentary, and chaos. So when xQc places a bet like this, it's more than just a headline, it's a sign of where things might be heading. A world where influencers aren't just playing games, they're playing the game. And whether that's good or bad, well, that's up for us to figure out moving forward from here. So where do we go now? Is this just some crazy one-off xQc moment that's going to be long forgotten? Or are we going to see more of these big-name creators stepping into the political arena in more serious ways? I want to know what you guys think. Are influencers becoming the new political players? And what does that mean for the rest of us? I don't know. You tell me. Anyways, hit the comments with your thoughts. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned, be safe, and we'll see how things get weirder from here. Catch you on the next one.